All right, 26. A wire is attached from the top of a pole to the stake in the ground as shown. Based on the information diagram, approximately how far is the stake from the base of the pole? All right. How do we think we go about solving this one?
Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorean theorem, will that work? Will Pythagorean theorem work? Why not? Pythagorean theorem to work, you need to have how many sides? So you have to have two. Do you have two sides right now? No, so you can't use that. So what are we gonna do then instead? You want to use trig? Okay, so you're looking at 53. What does that make? That's our theta here. What does that make 15? So my students would think of this as being a x or y value, or the h. Looks like the y-axis. That would be a y. Hubbard's, you would say that is opposite side because it's opposite 53. The question mark. What is the question mark? It looks like the x-axis to me. And then for Hubbard's, y'all would call that adjacent. Okay, so you go to the formula chart and look for what is opposite over adjacent. Or in my class, sine is y, cosine is x, tangent is y over x. Which one are we using here? Tangent? Okay, let me see you work through it. Let me see you work through it. And we'll pick back up. Actually, write down you're saying tangent of 53 degrees equals 15 over x, and I'll let you solve that from there. You can insolve or do your algebra, doesn't matter to me. Which one's correct? Picking back up here. If you insolve this, what buttons do you press? Then you need a 3-1, and it'll say insolve with this parenthesis. And you would type that in and do comma x, but there's one problem with the way I wrote it. You would need to include a parenthesis there. Now I'm going to do algebra though with you. So here's the algebra. If you have tangent of 53 degrees equals 15 divided by x. Here's where the people that got 19 were going wrong. What is actually doing the dividing on this side of the equation? The x, not the 15, the x is dividing. What's the opposite of dividing by x? You multiply by x. So if I multiply both sides by x, now I have that x tangent 53, x tangent of 53 equals 15. So last step, how do you get this x by itself if it is multiplying right now? Now we divide by tangent 53. So for those of you who got 19, what you did is you had 15 times tangent 53. It should have been 15 divided by tangent 53. When you do that, you get 11 point something. What's the point something? 3. 11.3.
We were right.